I'm on the mission. We mission.
Alright, so we straight there. Still gotta figure out why this shit.
I'm on the mission.
Keep fucking on camera.
We mission.
Alright, so that looks like we straight, gang right here, cracking this regular, like a fucking regular white ass. If y'all watching for a minute, you heard me say I'll never crack my white out like a Swisher. Well, it's not a never. I don't typically like to crack my white out like a Swisher and shit.
I'm always bringing in turds from the trichromes. They need to bring recreation news to my home. When you on the black market, it be hit or miss. Dealers say they 5 minutes away, no matter where they is. I could get a man card in the whole guap. Just for access to a place I wouldn't go alone on the mission. We
mission. Drank last night, yesterday, so we back filled up. Nice, like piney turps in that drink. Also got some more distils and shit. Yesterday, told y'all about my little tiny computer. Right, this right here is a whole entire computer. But what I got on it is a whole bunch of like retro games and shit. So I got 2000 old school games on this drink from Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, and Game Boy so far. But I'll be adding way more shit on there as time goes on. I might even toss that joint on real quick. I'm gonna play some old school and shit. I was playing fucking Paperboy last night, playing RBI baseball, playing a whole bunch of old school and shit, bro.
Pretty darn good,
Says on the beat, boy.
Yeah. Mary Jane. Mary. Everybody know her name. Yeah. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Everybody know her name. First met M. Jane in my early teens. Didn't know the effect that she would have on me. Real young when I hit her with the first one. And every day without her back then was the worst one. Way back I couldn't see her on my own terms. She was with other niggas, we was all waiting for her turn. Soon enough she would come right around to me. And every
and I still do a couple more things I gotta do. Some you might be a Hoover. Lead naming department. So we got some stuff we gotta record before next week when me and my wife are scheduled to go back across state.
Mary Jane. Mary. Everybody know her name. Yeah.
I would have to Mary Jane AC check, bro. Down here, be hot as fuck early in the year, and it is hot as fuck already.
Always had blood on me and fire greenery. 24, I was puffing or was growing up. Always smelled like weed when I showed up. If niggas didn't have 5, they ain't smoke with me. Most niggas I knew had blunts to roll with me. When JC Corn came through with the boom boom, MJ would stake up the whole room. Blunts fat every time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you all one hand break your thing up.
They couldn't hit one I started smoking more solo and getting better weed. It ended up on clouds I thought I'd never see.
I'm usually like one hand bank breaking when I'm like driving or some shit. That's what I typically do. One hand break down.
Where she is at in town. Mary Jane. Mary. Everybody know her name. Mary Jane. Mary Jane. Everybody know her name. Mary Jane.
I told y'all that we finished 43. If you remember shit a couple weeks ago, I wasn't sure that we would have it done in time. It is a whole album full of songs with no hooks though, but I still think it's dope.
No, you cannot smoke with me. I am not saying that jokingly. Always be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. No, you cannot smoke with me. I am not saying that jokingly. Always be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. Back up. Always be getting too close to me. Back up. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. Movers don't know that I smoke a lot. Dabs down looking like polka dots. They all wanna breathe what I breathe in. They don't even care if we close or not. Surfs in the air is a giveaway. Don't know how much smoking I did today. If I tried to did down the alley, I heard them say he went this away.
Y'all see me y'all making beats for the past couple days. Let me play one for y'all. This is the joint I was working on yesterday. That sample of Sarah Smile. Let's open it up now. Shit, right? Yeah, so that's a joint I've been working on and shit. I'm about to mix it down, see if I could turn that shit into a weed song. But the hook don't really go for like a weed song, but we gonna try to make that shit work anyway. Then like I said, I got my little mini computer and shit, so got all these retro games and shit that I'm be starting to try to figure out how to introduce to the channel. Probably do like some stoned out gaming type of joint where you know what I mean we just smoke and play retro games. It's mad old school games that I never got the ability to play. And now that I have them, we won't be going through them and shit. I just plugged the bit of shit. I'm gonna show y'all some of the shits I got on here. Add a new layer. And there. That's just all the other shit writing the scripts that need for it to come out. I'm gonna show you all the old school games I got. I think they, bro, come around just be, you know what I mean, smoking and old school gaming and shit. Last night, I was on this Gay Boy Advance shit, playing one of them old school Pokebands and shit, bro. Nintendo. Let me big this joint up real quick. I can't tell what none of that shit is. All right, these are all the games in Nintendo. You know what? I got a question for y'all. Did how many of y'all had Nintendo versus how many of y'all had Sega and shit? Like I was a Nintendo playing ass nigga. Couple of homies and shit though. They had Segas and shit. I just was never I was never a fucking Sega nigga, bro. Nintendo was always my shit. From Nintendo to the Super and shit. I mean, we go over to my homie's crib and play, you know what I mean, Sega and shit while we was over there, but I never liked the controller. Like the first one that had the 3 buttons, I ain't fuck with that. And then when the 32 came out, they had the six buttons. I ain't really fuck with that neither, bro. Yeah, I never really liked the joysticks and the Segas and shit. Have any of y'all ever beat Contra, bro? I never beat Contra. Me and my brother would play and we get pretty far and shit. But I don't think we actually ever beat the game, or let me do it this way. I don't remember ever actually beating the game. Yeah, Contra's on there. Well, basically every fucking Nintendo game is on here. What I'm looking for is Jack was a dope ass game. That was my homie's favorite game. The Gavins. Super Mario 2, bro. Who out there fucks with Super Mario 2, bro? Those Super Mario 2 wasn't the favorite of a lot of niggas. I fuck with it though. I fuck with Super Mario 2, but I know yeah, a lot of my homies, they ain't fuck with that shit. I'm already woke up, I be already high and shit. Smoking, you know what I mean, all through the night and shit, playing this fucking game. I did work on some more music. Like I finished the little layout of that song and shit. I started doing a couple beats last night. I'm trying to sample some old school shits. They wasn't really coming out the way that I wanted them to. So yeah, we kicked them bitches. But yeah, we doing a bunch more stuff now. Well, not a bunch more. We adding beats in because I'm gonna start doing beats for the weed songs. Again, start doing beats for backup music for the videos. Yeah, just trying to get more shit together. We approaching 6,000 real fast, and I've got those kind of expensive cigars to roll up when we get to 6,000. So yeah, we got that shit happening.
See more than I can handle. I blaze and I smoke all kinds of good. Everyone know that about you. Anytime you ask about smoking, if I ain't, they know that I'm about to. No, you cannot smoke with me. I am not saying that jokingly. Always be getting too close to me.
Man, yeah, we still fucking with getting the Screen Name album done. AG got a song on there, Dark got a song, Wiz got a song. So yeah, we just gotta keep adding Screen Name songs and shit. That should be done by July 1st.
They're not smoking on none of this. I keep having to say it over and over with every single blend I twist. Dabs in all of my roll-ups, plus spectacular herbs. I just don't smoke with anybody. First you had to be birds. Roll a blunt with some dabs mixed in it. It's burning it, hitting different. And I smoke this all to myself before I let a Hoover hit on it. No, you cannot smoke with me. I am not saying that jokingly. You always be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. No, you cannot smoke with me. I am not saying that jokingly. You always be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up.
Yeah, I've been actually doing a lot of hands-on DIY shit. Y'all know I got the big camera for getting like better quality video and shit than what the fuck this webcam do. I'm trying to build a track for it that I can now make easier movements and shit. Kind of like stabilize my close up. That's coming out pretty smooth too. I have had slight body pains over the past 50 days, bruh. Like right now, my back, like right here, shit fucking hurt, bruh. I'm in the clouds, in the way, Got both my wings on, then it's we strong. How long will I be gone? I don't really care anyway. Gonna inhale, gonna inhale. Warrior 3 right here. I can't breathe. I've been smoking these Java Fusion for the past couple days, bro. And they not even like my favorite blunt. Oh, not even my favorite coffee blunt. The Game Mocha has a decent coffee or taste in here, I think. Ready for another night by the moon. You know we gotta get all this time in, cause when you fly and the sun comes up too soon. I'm in the clouds floating away, floating away, letting my wings flap, that look like tree sap. I'm probably up here. Gonna inhale, gonna inhale, gonna inhale till I can't breathe no more. Gonna inhale, gonna inhale, gonna inhale till I can't breathe no more. I'm way up in the clouds, I'm way up in the clouds. That's one of my favorite drinks right there too, where I'm gonna inhale. Now you know I got play that shit with the screen and smoke. They say I smoke too much, but I don't disagree. The first thing on my wake up, I choose a tree. Burn a whole lot of sage, I be drifting off. Couch lock, hit a nigga, I be tripping off. Puff, 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 both of these is whole blunts. My nigga never give me weed, then I don't drink. Just plain, a lot of it fire too. Not too many get higher than I do. Wake up, I only see a few here. The small few that smoke like I do here. White owl opened up like filled up with hydro to a sipping through. Always make sure mine is roll right. Bus burn all day in the whole night. Big puffs, get me where I'm going at. Hoovers always try to smoke when I'm rolling that. Oh my God, I do that shit. But I like that first too. I like to smoke and had the dad bombs. I know I tried that shit. Two roll, those are my back to back. So when these go out, I can light these up after that. Long as I get weed, I'm incinerated. I bring in tubs with my coming through my computer and shit, right? We all buying weed, I just get more than they get. I leave my jump. My jump is slow as shit. Like, look at that. Move over, and then, like, that shit. That shit, the movements of this shit. Yeah, I gotta zip this shit up to my TV and going through my computer and shit. Making this shit now, bad. Like I should have hit that. Call it over here. What's it?
Voice music. Two to the face is my daily dose. Always be puffing a lot of weed. Every time that I'm done with two here, always got two more on sleep. Inhales on the blunt, bring the turf shit. I get higher every time that I breathe out. Every morning when I wake up, I'll roll up and let my wings out. Good wings is all that I'm gonna get. Because it's the only thing I got. Ask me what I say I keep enough. But enough for me is a whole lot. I be rolling up guts of any brain.
You ever see the video one of the songs coming out
when you buddy dead, is it smoking? You probably don't know me if you ain't. Smoking.
What I'll probably do is like a couple let's do like two, maybe two. Let's do like probably do three performance shots. Now I mean, to me doing the whole song somewhere, and then we'll take some B-roll, like me rolling up blunt and smoking and shit, and then just chop and edit them shit together. The song I'm gonna probably do. My days, y'all, I don't think I'll let y'all hear this shit.
Hey, yo, Lorenz, what you doing?
I get it white, I'll crack it down, then I open it. Dump the guts, I'll fill it with dro, then I'm rolling it. Get it twisted so it's tight and it burns smooth. Take me way up in the sky, that's what my herb do. Forever faded, I keep puffing until I run out. Every time I spark a blunt, that's when hooves come out. I stay up on the clouds, that's where I'm housing at. Don't like to smoke with hoobies, I don't get down like that. Certified, been putting hella smoke up. Niggas say I puff too much, I be like, so what? Fire flame, all my weed be radical. Before I twisted my blunt, I added that or two. Inhale and smoke to the dome religiously. The weed is strong, that shit be hitting vigorously. Always keep a bag, let some far out. My weed so loud, I spark it to hear it call out.
You playing, bro?
Second blunt on blaze, I get my smokes in. Hoover smell it and I see them approaching. Wings up a flat just to get away. All they session don't know how much I'ma twist today. Hella going, I wake up and I go there.
See, I think we got one.
I mean, all the songs on this album is dope, though.
My buzz be hella frosted like flakes are. I don't smoke with Hoovers, I do not care who they are. I stay out of space, I'm near the quasars. Only fire flame pop up on my radar. Hella dense clouds, I be covered in it. Dabs down, like I smear butter in it. If the weed ain't loud, then I ain't fucking with it. My daily funds gotta have a weed budget in it. Grape switch is sweet, hold my doja fine. You going up to the clouds, well, so am I. off, catch me off guard, feel like I'm gonna die. When my bag empties out, feel like I'm gonna cry. Smoke filling up the room till it locks me. Roll one blunt, then roll me a copy. Exhaling heavy smoke like a jalopy. Hitting bumps like Apollo Creed, hitting Rocky.
Shit, brother. Go up there and have me go break.
My buzz be hella green like Kermit is. When I roll, I twist them tight like a tourniquet. Who is still showing up, they need to learn to quit. Only Bird Club niggas I be burning with. I be putting mad smoke up in the atmosphere. You looking for the best weed around, I have it here. 2 blunts in my hand, look like rabbit ears. Ask me how long I've been smoking, that shit goes back for years. Big blunt smoke down to they minuscule. Every morning wake up to my last high residuals. 2 blunts twisted, 2 individuals inhaling terps and they doing what they meant to do. Flame on high, like I'm cooking with gas. Indulge by myself, ain't no puff up and pass. Doja, dank, ganja, fire and grass. Big bag, smoke down entirely too fast. Yeah.
Hey, those are songs on 43. That's gonna be released on Monday. Tomorrow. Wait, no. Monday we're releasing 92. So on Tuesday, 43 is gonna be released. They were going to be they're still getting right into the streaming album and shit. Beat 'em up. It was good. Nice ski. You see, you spending 2,500 on some man. 2,500. You mean like a magazine, or like a handbag? You mean like a handbag? A handbag is what you talking about? 2,500 or some dank? How much? How much dank is that? You talking about old dank? You see how much dank you get? Okay. Oh, all right. That's probably why, because that shit was working. My shit straight working here. This shit. Yes. Yeah. Did that fix my shit? I can't tell if that fixed my shit or not. Oh, okay, hold on. That echo's coming through my phone. All right. So the idea is what? Grab 2.5 pounds, so you don't gotta keep running back to the Negro. I'll be with that. If I'm getting 6 different strains at least. That way, you know what I mean. I don't have all 200 pounds. Well, 2.5 pounds of just one day and shit. Yeah, you gotta have a fucking value on a fold up. And dude, like the way this shit coming through is the stream is slightly slower, but you know what I mean, coming through the feed here. So when I say some shit, if my phone's volume on, that shit come back around and shit. Just say that shit right after. So I got my headphones on, I can't even hear that shit. Twisted Java fusion up. I do got a plan to do a video for Blood Smoke. I really only have today and tomorrow to try to get it done. But since it's just animation, it shouldn't be too hard. It's going to look similar to like Blue Wop, Tiny Two Butts and the Dash Spot song Blue Wop and shit. But I don't mean we gonna make that shit kind of dope. Hair, bro, I need to get my shit the fuck done. My wife keep trying to do that shit, but she be twisting my shit up. That shit be hurting. I'm tender-headed as fuck. Last night she had me watching 1,000 Pound Sisters, bro. Yeah, I ain't like watching that, bro. I ain't like that shit. The big bone joints. But it being gracious, you just call them big bone. Yeah, that's gracious. That's gracious to just call them big bone. But yeah, I ain't like that shit. They come to find out, right? They got the
everybody know her name.
They got a YouTube channel. And they know, I mean, got numbers that's way up there, bro. They got 100,000 subscribers and shit like that.
Everybody know her name.
What the fuck? I gotta put on weight. I gotta put on weight to start eating. Turn this to the two blood food weed channel. That's the only way we gonna get our numbers up there. No, we're growing though. We're growing slowly but surely, bro.
She would come right around to me, and every pub I wondered if she settled down with me. When I started hustling, MJ came around more. She was there for anything that I was down for. The niggas started saying that we was too cozy, and I was feeling back then that they was too nosy. Me and MJ got closer as the earth turned. Every day I would blaze up and let the herb burn. And when she got all prissy, I didn't mind. I couldn't believe she had that in her this whole time.
I gotta do a couple more things for my little tiny computer. Two bucks, 2,000 pounds. That's good, bro.
Everybody know her name. M. Jane was around.
Nah, we growing though and shit, man. As long as we stay consistent, then we'll get to where we trying to go.
When I showed up, if niggas didn't have 5, they ain't smoke with me. Most niggas I knew had blunts to roll with me. JC Corn came through with
the boy Gaper. Oh, well, is that the name? I don't know the name of the channel and shit. Oh, the Weather Girl. I was watching a documentary not too long ago about one of the girls from the Weather Girl. It had to do with one of the ladies from the Weather Girls had sung on that song by CNC Music Factory, some shit. Now I mean, one of the old school shits that they play at sports events and shit. So she had sung the hook, and instead of them having her in the video, they put some skinny lady in the video, and then yeah, she wasn't having that shit. She sued him and shit. He was like, these up like this. Trying to make it seem like this little skinny girl got the voice like I do. Hey, I be watching random shit, bro. You seen the Weather Girls debut on what show was that? Merv Griffin? What years was fucking Merv Griffin on, Wes? Like, I've heard of the Merv Griffin show. I've never seen the episode. Like, I've never seen the episode. I've never even seen old school footage of the Merv Griffin show. Yeah, was he a comedian? Was he like Johnny Carson? Was he Johnny Carson before Johnny Carson was Carson? Like, was he doing like late night shit, or was he like American Bandstand?
Everyone knew that about to. Anytime you ask if I'm smoking, if I ain't, they know that I'm about to. No, you cannot smoke with me.
Talk show, variety show. So like Ed McMahon, like Star Search type of shit. Getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. Back up. Hopers be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. Always work my body to double up. Deuces and pairs and twins. Always pop out of the woodwork. Music, yes, the movie star. Alright, so I say like an early Arsenio Hall. Like an early Arsenio Hall show before Arsenio Hall did the Arsenio Hall.
First you had to be birds, roll a blunt with some dabs mixed in it. It's burning and hitting different, and I smoke this all to myself before I let a Hoover hit on it.
What, like a Regis and Kathy Lee?
Back up and get where you're supposed to be. You cannot smoke with me. You're not saying that jokingly. Always be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be. Back up. Hopers be getting too close to me. Back up and get where you're supposed to be.
No, is Regis still alive, bro? I think something telling me that Regis is dead and shit. I remember hearing some shit though, like Regis had the most is the person that's been recorded on television the most. So he has the most recorded hours on television out of anybody.
Get ready for another day in the sky. All day long, I be rolling up weed and I do the same thing every day that goes by.
That's some trivia that you'll never need to know. Regis Philbin has the most hours recorded on television than anybody else. So never need to know that. But now you know it. What other type of shit do you don't need to know? You know what you do not need to know? There's some shit you don't need to know. I'm gonna tell you how I know it. Kangaroo is not the name of an animal. Kangaroo is an Aboriginal word for I don't know.
Every evening I get home and I get ready for another night.
Now, the reason that I know that is this. After I got my GED and I came out of placement and shit, right? I tried to go back to high school. They wouldn't let me go back to high school. So like, fuck it. They need to learn some shit. So I went to the community college, which was in the city that I lived. Got grants and shit, so I didn't have to pay shit. You know, first year, right? I take my first English class. First day in English class, right? We just sit and read the professor, give it the lecture shit. We'll read the syllabus and shit, tell everybody what to expect for the year. There's a dude over in the corner who's participating all the way. I don't know if you know the kind of dude I'm talking about who, the nigga's participating all the way, bro. Like he's in this, bro. Yo, this is my English class. I'm going to run this English class because I know all the words. I know all the words of everything. So the professor talking some shit. Einstein over there, right? Out of nowhere, he says, "Did y'all know?" Out of nowhere, bro. Like the professor's talking. Now I mean about the syllabus and shit going over. Did y'all know that kangaroo is not an animal? It's Aborigine. For I don't know. When settlers went to Australia and asked the Aborigines what's that animal, they said kangaroo, meaning I don't know, and that's what they called it. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that? Everybody looked at me like, why did you just tell us all that? Yeah, he's like, did y'all know that? Like he was happy he knew that. Like he was happy he knew it, bro. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know this fact that I just told you? And you know what's weird, right? I'm not gonna say I did not know that information, but I didn't think about it. Because I've heard somewhere like that shit. I heard that shit sometime in my way early years. Just never like had to bring that information back up. But since that interaction with word Einstein, with English Einstein, right? The kangaroo, that shit pops in my head occasionally, bro. Like, how the fuck did this nigga? Why did he say that? Why did he do that? Why did he think we needed to know kangaroo meant? I don't know. Like, is he going around saying kangaroo? The niggas I just didn't know. I just didn't understand it, bro. I don't think he came back to class after that. Everybody was looking at him like, We should all just beat you up. All looking at him like we should all just beat you the fuck up, bro. Put you away in the locker. That shit was crazy, bro. Damn, bro. Did y'all know? Hey, everybody. Everybody, let me tell you something. I be rolling up guts of any brand. They really just gotta hold my dank. I don't know anybody that isn't smoking. You probably don't know me if you ain't. So I had a art teacher Wednesday, right? This nigga name was Mr. Zablotny. The nigga's name was Mr. Zablotny, right? He had polio when he was a kid and shit. Now, I'm fifth, sixth grade, right? He's the art teacher. He walks. I don't know if you ever seen the polio walk, but he walked with his ass bouncing and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like he had a weird ass walk where it's like his whole like back and shit like swung weird and shit when he walked. Cause he fucking had polio when he was young. This nigga would never give nobody an A, bro. No matter what you did, bro. No matter how good your art project was, bro. You could not get an A, bro. He gave everybody D's, bro. Everybody got D's, bro. And then this is how he give you a D. I remember one time, right? We doing pottery in this class. I'm making a little fish and shit, right? So we used to have what they would do was give you, y'all had pottery in school shit. They give you a sheet of clay that's pressed, so you don't have to push air out of clay and nah, I mean do that shit. They run that shit through some shit and they give you a square piece of clay that you can work with and put in the kiln easy. So I lay mine down. Now I mean cut it in half. He got a fish. What the fuck is this shit I'm looking at? The word I'm looking for. Stencil. Fish stencil. Metal fish stencil. So I press my fish out. So I got two fish halves. I put them together and put a little bubble in them. You know what I mean? So it's an open chamber with now I mean two little fish halves and shit. Now start now I mean doing gills and shit out with other little instruments and shit. Cookie cutter, there you go, Wiz, bro. Yo, goddamn brave, bro. So I got my shit together, right? He come over to the table. He looking at everybody's shit and shit. So nice. He look at my fish. He say, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Pick up my fish. Beautiful. This is beautiful. This is gonna be a D minus. Puts my fish down, goes to the next table. It's like beautiful D minus. That's how he do. Beautiful, beautiful. D minus. Put my fish down. D minus, bro. Why my fish a D minus? Like my fish was dope, bro. You give me a D minus. I think my mom still has that too. I'm pretty sure my mom still has it. I think the last time I was in Pennsylvania, it was on her bookshelf as a bookend. Yeah, goddamn D minus. Which this is block me, bro. Everything, bro. What you did, bro? Head turkeys. Oh, that's a very nice D. For your head turkeys. Head turkeys, yeah, bro. finger paint and shit, bro. Everything, fucking, oh, beautiful, beautiful. D's for everybody. I mean, we wouldn't end up with D's on a report card, but he walk around saying, "Oh, that's a D, that's a D." Oh, that is great. You definitely are getting a D. Hey, nigga, what the fuck you giving me D's for? D minus. I fished that when he said that shit about my fish. I was like, oh man. I was like, I know this fish ain't no D. It could have been deep and damn good. Yeah, I could get that. But he didn't tell us that's what it meant. He just said, yeah, that's a D. Michael, oh God, you can paint. That's a beautiful bear. That is definitely a D plus. It's like, bro, he just gave you a D for that, bro. And the nigga not me like you a realistic ass bear. Like, now I mean, 10, 11, 12 years old shit. Man, like, oh shit. Mr. Fucking Zabati, bro. Yeah, I always remember them for that. Yeah, I like he's one of the teachers I remember because the fuck I mean he would give us D's for no fucking reason. Another teacher I remember is Miss Schwartzball. Miss Schwartzball. She was an old lady when I was in first grade. She was incredibly nice though. Incredibly nice. The reason why I remember her is because she did some shit in class, right? She said, you know, everybody in class, we're going to do something different today. We're going to start, we're going to spell everybody's name backwards and teach you how to say your name backwards. It's like, what? We can spell our name backwards? Like, we're in first grade. Like, we're allowed to do that? We're allowed to write our name backwards? So she goes through the whole class and shit, doing everybody's name backwards and shit. She gets to me. My first name is Jeffrey. Jeffrey. So she puts my shit up on the joint backwards and she says, how do you think you can say that? It's like, yeah, you're for just. She was like, oh, that's close. It looks to me like it's your fetch. Jeffrey backwards is your fetch. Your fetch, yes. So today you're Jeffrey. So all day I was your fridge. And everybody else had their name backwards and shit. But that's why I remember her. Because she taught me how to say my name backwards. There's other teachers and shit I remember for like little shit like that. Fucking Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson. Let me tell you about Mr. Jackson, right? Mr. Jackson was dope. He was math. So you know what I mean? He made math fun as fuck. One thing that he would do those like I went to Milton Hershey School. So that's a private school and it's like Christian Bible school. Not like Catholic, Christian, where you know what I mean, we had to go to church every Sunday and shit, and it was Bible studies and shit like that. So Mr. Jackson, he was my third grade math teacher. Test days, if the class would finish all they tests early and shit, he'd do some shit, Bible scripture search and shit like that. Where, you know what I mean, everybody got a Bible on their table. He'll say, find Judges chapter 2, verse 17. And then everybody, boom, opening it up and reading. Then whoever see the first word, say the first word. Then, you know what I mean, read the scripture up. And as he read the scripture, he gives you like a little piece of candy or some shit. Since we was in Hershey, it was mostly little Hershey mini-sized fucking candy bars, assorted ones, you know, fucking Crackle, Mr. Good Bar, Hershey, you know what I mean, shit like that, those drinks. So then we get the drink, right? uh at the desk and shit. He say, find a scripture. Boom, I open it up, I get to it, and I say the first word. He like, okay, hey Jeff, you got it, go. I don't remember the scripture exactly. What I remember about the scripture is there was a name in there that I had never visually seen. It was a name I never visually seen. So I had to sound this shit out. It was Deborah. So I say, Deborah. He started laughing and shit. He said, no, that's not Deborah. That's how you say Deborah. Deborah. Oh, okay. Hey, read the joint game a treat. I always remember that because I never had seen Deborah, and I could have swore that shit was Deborah. So that was the first time I knew how to read fucking Deborah. I was just about to say Deborah. Yo, shit. He had a science teacher who was a retired meteorologist. All he wanted to teach was the weather. What you mean all he wanted to teach was the weather? Like all he did was just talk weather all year? Our science teacher shit was dope. The fuck was his name? I remember he had us all build rockets, right? And this is sixth grade science. This is sixth grade science. So we all building rockets and shit. He builds this big ass rocket. And it's the y'all know them old school rockets, bro. It takes the you sit on a little tiny platform, you got the little joint going up, hit the little zoom, then it goes zoom and take off in the air, opens up with a parachute and come down. In Hershey, we had mad open space. So it was just fields where you could send some shit damn near to the clouds, and and see that shit slowly come down. He put a rocket in this goddamn thing, sent that shit way the fuck up. And then what he would do is as that shit went way the fuck up and started coming down, the boys in the class would run to it and try to get it, you know what I mean, as that shit came down. So that shit's coming down, everybody's taking off, right? Everybody's taking off to it. That's just coming down, it's in the wind. And the wind is making that shit do some crazy shit where that shit dropping down, going back and forth like that. So it's about maybe let's say 13 of a class of 30 out there, 13 boys. So we all out there running, scattering for this joint. This joint come down between me and two other dudes and shit. So we all like jump through that bitch, crash. Now laid on top of the rock and shit. Little dude, all right. So now this story's changing. The story had started off being about the science teacher in the rocket, but it actually switching up now. As we crash into this rocket, right? We get down and shit. Little dude gets up and starts taking off. I go snatch the rocket from him, and then I'm taking off, going back to the teacher. Dude's coming up behind me, running. I don't know if you've ever tried some shit like this, where if you behind a nigga and he's running, if you kick his fucking leg over behind him, his leg's gonna get caught on the other one and he's gonna fall. So that's what he do to me, right? When he kicked my leg, boom, and I fall and I roll over. Everybody laughing and shit, right? Thinking that it's funny. And let's think about that shit right now, bro. I wanna go find that nigga and slap the shit out of him, bro. Fuck you tripped me for, bro. Oh, I rolled up a boo game earlier, bro. This was my first blunt. The blunt that I'm smoking on right now is this that's Java Fusion shit. But the boo game is my early blunt. There, bro. That's a like I won't find that nigga, bro. I won't find that nigga, bro. No, he been, bro. Nah, I would find that nigga do it, man, bro. Oh shit, bro. Oh, you say where you go to school at though? You was probably in the inner city. When I left Hershey in 6th grade. Well, at the end of 6th grade, going into 7th grade. Went right into a public school. I got expelled from that public school in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, bro. And then I was coming from a fucking private school, so like I wasn't doing no crazy shit, bro. Like you know what I mean? I didn't turn crazy till I got expelled, and didn't have nothing to fuck to do. Cause now I mean I came out of Hershey, went into the fucking learn shit. I got expelled and learned the streets. Yeah, that's yeah, that's how that shit happened, bro. Oh, what you say, Alec, bro? My favorite reload. Well, shit, bro. Every time I do this ends up as like a kind of like a dissertation and shit because that's not a straight line. That's not a straight line answer for me. When you say what's your favorite reload, that's not A to B. If I go ballpark, right? If I go just broad strokes, what's my favorite reload? I gotta say Swisher Sweet. But that's because my brother introduced me to Flame using a Swisher Sweet. You know what I mean? Before that, we just smoking street dank. So we was using blunts, you know what I mean? Philly blunts, White Out New Yorkers, the old school Garcia Vegas and shit, the thick cigars and shit. My brother brought me the first extreme that I smoked. He brought me that shit in the fucking Swisher Sweet, bro, cigarette reload. And I remember saying to the nigga, how much fucking weed is you about to fit in there, bro? Like you can't even get no weed in that blunt. He was like, wait, bro. Wait till you smoke this. And then, yeah, bro, we smoked that goddamn it was Pineapple Express in a grape Swisher Sweet. And since then, Swisher Sweets have been my favorite blunt. Now, that's not all the way flushed out because you asked me what's my favorite flavored blunt. I would tell you it's the high hemp banana goo and the high hemp hubba bubba. Those two have the best flavor profile that don't like step on you weed to me. And that's out of all of them that I smoke entirely. Those have the like those present the best and without like complicating the taste of your weed when you smoke them. But those are just my favorite flavored blunts. They're not my favorite blunts. They're my favorite flavor. If you was to ask me though, what's my favorite leaf? Right now, I'm gonna say to you, it's the high grade Jamaican leaf. I've been smoking those for a couple months, so they have not failed me. But before I was introduced to those, I would have said 1882 Irish Cream. Which is still like neck to neck with the 18 with the high grade Jamaican leaf. The high grade Jamaican leaf is thin. The 1882 is thin. The 1882 has a flavor on it that the high grade don't have. But the high grade gives me a whole big ass leaf where the 1882 only gives me enough to roll one blunt out of. So you know what I'm saying? Those two are my favorite leaves to smoke. But still, my favorite blunt is the Swisher Sweet. See, bro, that shit for me ain't never just straight line, bro. Because it's way too many blunts involved for me to say what's my favorite blunt without describing every other reason to without explaining why the other blunts are there. I'll tell you this though. I'll tell you this. There's a blunt that I hate. There's a blunt that I hate, and I will avoid trying to smoke at all costs. It's the Arctic Ice Swisher Sweet. I don't know if y'all have come across that blunt. Hold on, because there's about 4 in this category. There's about 4 in this category and shit. What's good, Sage, bro? The blunts I will not. I will try to never ever smoke again. There's a primal herbal joint. There's a primal herbal joint. That is sage. I got a review on my channel for this shit. That shit was a terrible blunt. It was terrible. It was terrible, bro. And then smoking that shit was terrible, bro. But I still understand why that blunt would exist. I don't know if you ever had like sage breakfast sausage. It presented with like that kind of taste, bro. It presented with like that kind of sage Jimmy Dean sausage kind of taste. So I could understand like eating that shit, like smoking that shit after breakfast. Regardless, that shit was terrible. This shit was terrible, bro. It was nothing that was like really palatable. You don't want to smoke sausage. Yo, did that sound like it sounded to me, bro? Yeah, so that's one. The Arctic Ice, which is sweet, is another one. That blunt is Vicks Vapor Rub. If I'm going on, try to say it like that. It's like smoking Vicks Vapor Rub. That's just extremely menthol, and that shit's crazy, bro. That shit's crazy, bro. I smoked that shit. Was like, oh my god, man. That's I hated that smoking experience. Now, I've come across people who enjoy that ventilated blunt smoke taste. That shit just was not for me. So I understand why the blunt exists. Know what I mean? I understand why the blunt exists. You would think smoking menthol cigarettes, you might like a menthol blunt. Bruh. Nah, bro, that shit don't work. That's just not the same. That's just not the same thing. It's not the same thing. The game Swiss Roll, yeah, Alec, bro, that's one that I fuck with. Them shit showed up and then fucking disappeared fast as fuck. Like and I ain't seen them shits back around since. Like them shit showed up and disappeared, bro. Yeah, I ain't seen them shit. Them shit showed up, disappeared. The brownie showed up, disappeared. Oh, you can't find the mocha joint that showed up, disappeared. They had a bunch, bro, that just showed up and disappeared, bro. Hey, the Nap with Great Good Times. The Nap with Great Good Times is actually pretty dope. If I remember that blunt correctly, right? It wasn't too strong of a grape. And it wasn't like a sour grape. Some of the grapes this shit present like a now later, where it's kind of tart and tangy in the smell. And some of them present like a Jolly Rancher, where it's just extreme, and then sweet. That I think was more like a medium kind of kind of great to me anyway. So you think the not great good times is too strong? I may be remembering that I may be remembering that blunt wrong. Because, like I smoked a bunch of grape blunts, and the grape blunts. One thing I learned about grape blunts is they will step on the taste of your weed. They'll step on the taste of your weed like fuck, bro. Where that shit alters the smoking experience. So I try to stay away from straight grape blunts. I mean, the grape swisher, that's a strong grape blunt, but because I was introduced to dank weed with that, you know what I mean, I kind of enjoy it. Some of them like the grape white owl, that does it too much. But the white grape white owl, that kind of eases you in perfectly. It was a great blunt. I'm trying to remember this one great blunt. What the fuck? See, I ain't in the cell block, so I don't have all my blunts behind me. But once I see the wrappers and shit, I can tell what they is. It might have been double platinum, like grape or some shit like that. And that shit was just fucking like that shit was like eating Kool-Aid powder. You ever try straight Kool-Aid powder, grape Kool-Aid powder? That shit was the fucking sour. Sour as shit. Alec grabber leaves. Grabber leaves. I have a weird idea of grabber leaves. When I first got introduced to grabber leaves, it was with some people from Miami had came up. One of the people that I met down here, my son's friend's dad and shit. Stayed not too far. His family had came up from Miami and they smoked grabber leaf. So these is my first experience with grabber leaf. Roll the shit, you know what I mean? I'm watching this dude roll it. He rolls it and then we smoke it. But as he rolls it, he takes some of the leaf off, like heats the leaf up and dries it out, breaks it down with the weed, put it inside the grabber, roast the grabber over it, and then he likes the blunt. So we smoking. He passed the blunt to me. I hit the blunt and I taste what I describe as grabber taste. I don't really pick up this taste in other leaf blunts and other tobacco strains. But whatever this tobacco strain is, that is the grabber, I tasted in that. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Nah, I don't like it. Keep smoking this shit, and I keep on. I keep getting this. I understand the taste. I can taste the taste. You can't give me 5 different leaf blunts. One of them be a grabber without me knowing which one is the grabber. I'll identify what that taste is. I'm doing my channel and shit, so I have to review it. So I do a review on a blunt, on a whole leaf and shit. Tell exactly how I feel about grabber. About a month and a half later, I start seeing grabber put out different joints. First joint I seen was the dark grabber. Where I gotta do this for my channel. Get the dark grabber, roll it up, smoke it. It's not presenting exactly the same as the original grabber. That flavor that the original grabber has is lighter. So you know what I mean, the dark grabber. I'm like, all right, get there with these. I mean, you still taste that, but you know what I mean, it ain't too bad. Next one comes out was the but the dark one came out, then the premium grabber came out. premium grabber comes out in blue little package and shit. Like, all right, the dark is smooth. Let me see what the premium is hitting for. The premium grabber come out. I'm smoking this joint. Like, oh shit, this shit's even lighter than the fucking dark grabber. I fucks with this. So as far as grabbers go, I don't like the original grabber. The dark grabber I can fuck with more than the original, but it's not my favorite. My favorite grabber is the premium. They have some other ones out there, but my favorite grabber is the premium shit. Oh, let me see what I miss. High grade, man. Only great game you wrote was good. That smell like great candy. That great game is smoke smooth and this shit had a strong smell. It had a stronger smell than taste. Yeah, it had a stronger smell than taste, but it still can overpower your dank depending on the dank you got. Okay, you did say something about that high grade smell. Like a barn animal. Like it's cured in like a barn or some shit. That's what I get. Small barn animal. Freshly birthed barn animal is the smell of a high grade. The high grade meat is the smell of a freshly birthed barn animal. Which I'm not sure. I'm not sure. They would want they weed to be described as that. I mean they smell it, they tobacco to be described as that. I still like the way you smoke though. Oh, damn, bro. You know what, bro? I be in here smoking with y'all, bro. The time just lose me, bro. Yeah, Mario sitting in the corner the whole time. I played one board. We can talk about all kinds of shit. I gotta get up and get with my day, bro. I got some shit to do. I gotta combine some things and record some videos. Video coming up should post today. Clear rolling paper called Smokies. So you watching for that shit. We're trying to get and I thought you might be a hoover. You're tighties to get red bucks. I'm gonna holler at your man. That you with Marley about Bird Club. Left.